Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some messages here from spirit, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever needs to kind of come through for your highest good. We've got 3 piles here. So we have pile number 1 here with this red adventurine crystal. We have pile number 2 with this blue apatite crystal. And we have pile number 3 with this clear quartz raw crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose. Timestamps will be down below as well. If you have any like pick a card suggestions, things you want to see or hear, let me know down in the comments below as well. And I usually release like a pick a card a week, so obviously it would be within those time frames. But anyway, whenever you're ready, I will see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this red adventurine crystal. This is going to be your reading from your guides, your ancestors, what you need to hear. I've pre-pulled all the cards here. So I actually kind of want to start with the tarot here, actually, and then we'll get into the oracle cards that I've pulled. So pile 1, let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of people here. King and Queen of Pentacles. So there's kind of like a match here. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. So regardless though, I do feel like there's people involved here, like outside of yourself, possibly outside of a connection. It doesn't feel bad though. I'm almost kind of getting like, so I'm getting like third party. However, I actually feel like it's more of like third wheel. Like, when you're, I mean, you could be any age really, because I've seen it at any age, but like you might be in a relationship and then it's like your best friend tags along, or like their best friend tags along. It's kind of like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. So it's actually more of like almost like 3 people having a good time. Now this could also just be like a group of friends. But like the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups indicates there's like emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy. Some of you could be like working on something together, like, but I almost feel like with this 9 of Cups, like you specifically may have like some sort of a craft, being that he's like literally working on like pottery, but it's like it's fulfilling to him. You might have people, if this is like not, so you might have very specifically, because there's 3 court heart cards, you might have 2 people specifically in your life who are supporting you. But overall, I just feel like there's very supportive people in your life. If you do anything that requires like sales or anything, like you might have people who are looking to support you or would buy things from you, that sort of thing. Now, if this is just you and yourself, again, I still feel like there's a sense of celebration, people being happy for you or celebrating your work and your efforts here, because I do feel like you've hit some sort of wish fulfillment. And I feel like you've like really stuck to the plan here with this King of Pentacles, like really put your heart and soul into things here with this Queen of Cups. But with the King of Pentacles, you've also like really kind of like set the foundation, done the things you need to do to get something off the ground. And then this Queen of Pentacles is like you starting to watch things flourish, you watching things kind of take off here, because you're putting in the effort. And so you're starting to reap the rewards, like the abundance from the efforts and the plan that you've kind of put into place. I'm kind of getting to like this King of Pentacles looks like he's just kind of hanging out and chilling here. So you may also feel like you can kind of take a step back and like things are kind of rolling a little bit more now. So there's less like boots on the ground type of effort that you might need to put into something. And I feel like this could be like a vision that you've had, something always kind of really like taking off for you, or again, something you've been like working towards. And so it's been this vision that you've had that it's going to work out, it's going to pan out, that sort of thing. So there's something really positive. And again, I feel like there's people celebrating this with you. Specifically, again, it could be like 2 people in your life, or like a mother, like you could be your parents supporting you and your vision and your dream. It could be that as well. Or just, again, people close to you. Again, I was getting like third wheel, like not third party, but like third wheels in the sense of like one of you maybe in a couple, and then there's like the other person, the best friend, the whatever, right? Kind of that. And it could just be 3 friends, but it's just kind of giving me like 2 people might be more on the same page than the other, or maybe one person's a little bit more unique and different. But regardless, there's support and happiness here between you. Let's see what else is coming up here. We have the throat chakra with number 3. So this indicates communication, speaking up for yourself, any sort of like expression. So this could be, this could be improving for you. Let's see what else is coming up here first. We have change here with dragonfly spirit, number 12. So we have 12, 3, we have 9, we have 3. So 3, the only thing we're missing is like a 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. Which is funny because if you add those together, you get 6. We also have balance here with 35, which would break down to an 8. We have beauty. I feel like you're making something, another 3 with 30. I feel like you're making something really like beautiful for yourself. I know that sounds really lame, but it's like, I'm getting that because of the King of Pentacles, like this Taurus energy. Like, and it's giving me like, again, Venus energy. I feel like things are finally shifting for you. And it's interesting, both these girls like have her, they all kind of have their eyes closed, but these girls kind of have like a similar face expression. I almost feel like there's something you're really satisfied with. Like, I don't know if you spoke up around something or spoke up about something, or again, shared something, expressed something, and it's gone really well for you. It's really worked out in your favor here. So if you do need to speak up about anything or make some sort of change in your life, I feel like it's encouraging, like your guides are encouraging you to make that, because I think there's, again, support here. We also have be proud. It's time to it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. This is like that 3 of Cups. So I feel like you're celebrating some sort of progress you've made. Again, I was getting that already, like King of Pentacles, you've put in the work, you've worked on things, and then it's like this Queen of Pentacles, you're now starting to see things flourish. Like you've had the wish fulfillment come in here, I feel, with this 9 of Cups. And I feel like you've created big changes in your life. You've really brought things into balance and things are working. And this could be like a business. This could even be like friendships or like people in your life. Maybe a partnership as well. Like for some of you, this could be a person who you feel very strong emotions for, but the relationship is very practical and balanced and kind of more earthly with the King and Queen of Pentacles. So it could be like long-term connection. But it's because you've spoke up for what your needs are and for what you desire to have, your manifestation. Like you've brought something to life here. And this is about you, Spirit's wanting you to celebrate your success. Because I feel like emotionally you feel very fulfilled. And it's like you have the physical proof as well as the emotional fulfillment. So it's like your feelings and the emotions around this thing like match up with the, the more physical side of things as well. I am getting, though, it's like this has been a dream or this has been a wish, or again, it's like been some sort of, I want to manifest this. And I think whatever this is with this sequoia tree with balance, it's like it has longevity, because I'm getting like this picture and this image of the trees going really, really tall. It's like something has like the ability to last a long time or to stand a long time. Okay, so it's like what you've been working on is growing roots, and I feel like it's just about being proud of yourself again, whether it's like relationships, whether it's your career, maybe it's just how you feel day to day, right? You've done a lot of work and made a lot of changes here that are paying off for you for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you, Pile 1. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Spirit just wants you to be proud and to take time to celebrate. Maybe you need to go out and celebrate with that 3 of Cups, right? Go invite your friends, celebrate your achievements, the things that the changes you've made. Don't be afraid to like go and do that and celebrate. So that is what I have for you, Pile 1. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading on my channel. The September readings are up as well for each individual zodiac sign, so you guys can check those out too. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this blue apatite crystal. This is going to be your reading for what you need to hear from Spirit, your guides, whatever needs to come through for your highest good. I'm going to go through the tarot first. That's what I did for pile 1. And then we'll go through the oracles at the end. So pile 2, let's see what you guys need to know. What is it that you need to hear? We have the 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, 2 6s is very nice. We have the Temperance, and we have the Empress. Wow. Okay, so pile 2. What do your guides want you to know? So first of all, with so Temperance is like alchemization. It's blending multiple things together or 2 things together. It's also this card of like balance, right? It's a card of balance. It's a card of patience as well. I feel like you've been trying to get something to grow, or you've been working on growing something, right? The Empress can indicate like birth, right? So birthing something new, really nurturing it, watching it grow and evolve, like, right? Kind of like looking after a kid or whatever, right? Like having a child and then watching them grow and, you know, supporting them through their life, basically, right? To help them and teach them things and support them and whatever, right? So it can be applied to anything. It doesn't have to be children. But I do feel like it's like it's been taking time. I feel like this is something you've been putting effort into. I feel like you've been alchemizing, like you've been creating this or trying to create it. Like you've been maybe at the beginning stages of something here. The 10 of Pentacles, I feel like, is like the goal, right? 10 of Pentacles is like anything, which is this card here, is anything that you could like ever want in your life. And I feel as though there's something about reciprocity here with the 6 of Pentacles, like something around like being open to receiving. Definitely something around balance. 6 of Pentacles can indicate balance as well. But it's like when you can be open to receive, it's when you'll be successful. You'll see progress. Some of you maybe have been kind of like closed off, because this would be like before these 2 6s would be the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So it's like there's this sense of struggle with maybe a sense of lack. But it's like when you can start to change your mindset, start to change how you're going about something here, then you will start to see progress. You'll start to see growth, and you'll feel victorious. You'll feel like things are finally moving in the direction you want them to go in. I really feel like for some of you, this could definitely be like financial, or like with regards to your career, your stability in life. Okay, because with all this, the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and then even the Empress, it just gives me like material. As I'm doing this reading, Venus is going direct. So, and Venus would be the Empress energy. So for some of you as well, maybe that Venus transit being retrograde really affected you. And it's like, now you can finally move forward. We have miracles here with number 31. We also have gratitude, reciprocity, like I was saying with that 6 of Pentacles. We have detachment. So some of you needing to like detach from like the outcome is important here. I also feel like just like having gratitude for the things that are in your life currently. Some of you with detachment and temperance here like need to detach from like the timeline of things, or like how you think it should like play out here. Because I feel like when you open yourself up to the possibilities of anything that could happen versus like a very specific thing, that's when miracles can come in. That's when you're really, truly open to receive. There's something about being open to receive. So maybe needing to explore that a little bit more, sit with that. Like, where am I blocking myself? Where am I maybe, you know, kind of not allowing things to come in, right? It's going to be a little different for everybody. Because I see you really wanting to create this abundance for yourself, create this stability for yourself. But you might feel, I'm almost getting with this miracles, it's like you might feel like it's a bit impossible. So there could be something around your mindset here and needing to kind of like detach from that. Now, some of you are also very much like maybe needing to detach from people, or you are detaching from people so you can really focus on this, or detach from situations that just aren't serving you in some way. For some of you, keeping like a gratitude journal, that sort of thing will help kind of raise your vibration, which will help you be more open to receptivity as well, like being open to bringing in more joy, more abundance. This is really about creating more abundance in any aspect of your life here, even if it is like having a child or that sort of thing. It's like you, again, you have to believe it's like possible and shift the energy around it. Because sometimes too, we like think something's possible, or we say it, but it's like we don't believe it, right? There's the energetic piece to it that has to be in alignment as well. So just paying attention to those things, maybe reflecting on some of that stuff personally. We also have root chakra, number 7. So again, that has to do with your stability, your foundation. I am getting for like, and this will be a very small few of you, there's something about like the conception of a child, or like whether you're even going to get to that point where you could have kids, like maybe you're not in a relationship, right? Like you're just like questioning whether that's something that's going to happen in your future, but it's like there's something around your root chakra that maybe could be blocked here that you need to kind of like clear. Because root chakra does have to do with like reproductive organs. But there could be something that you like emotionally either have to clear, or something that's like, again, a belief, like what you believe to be true for yourself. But again, the root chakra is also our stability, our foundation in life. So it's also like, again, our money, right? How stable we feel, whether we feel like we have enough, we can make enough, there is enough, right? That sort of thing. So I definitely feel like it's like, I keep getting this word belief. There's something around your belief of what you see possible for yourself. And I think once you believe that, and it's coming out of you, and it's vibrating and radiating off of you with this Empress energy, like once you're fully in that Empress energy, like, and I feel like you're working on this. This isn't like saying, you know, you're not working hard enough or anything like that. It's not that at all. It's just like, if you're struggling, one, I think things are going to ease up for you. Like you might find things start to move forward, or you might get some sort of help even, okay, or support. But it's taken a while for you to get here. So it's saying like, you know, don't give up on these things. But if you're struggling to receive what you want to receive, is there a block here? We have inspire passion. It says life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Yeah. Some of you, this is like finding the spark again. I think you do have something that you're passionate about, but for some of you, you might need to like make a new plan or kind of like just get back into it, right? Sometimes when we step away from things or things have been kind of slow, it's just kind of like, yeah, it kind of like dies out a bit. I think that if you need to find passion in your life, if you know that you're feeling uninspired or just this lack of fire and excitement in your life, then yes, definitely there could be something new that you need to kind of like focus on or something to focus on. And I think that will help get the growth and everything going here. But also if you already have that thing, I think it's just like really fueling the fire here. Really put your heart and soul into it. And again, that's where this detachment, I was getting like, you could be detaching from people or situations, like really going kind of like all in on something. Especially if it lights your fire, right? Like allow yourself to really dive into that. So you might have to come up with new goals or a new plan around something, which will then maybe be more in alignment with you. That could be a little bit as well of this reciprocity block. Like maybe the way you're going about something is not conducive to the way that you should be, kind of thing. Like there might be another way to do something. But I do feel like there's also this sense of belief, like having passion, believing that, you know, you can do all that you want to do and achieve your goals. So, because I do feel like there's success here, 6 of Wands, like there is this opportunity for you to be successful. And there might be something that comes in that helps you, a person that helps you, but there's something that you're needing to be open to receive in order for this to also start to like move forward. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. Hopefully that resonates. I would sit with that a little longer from a personal perspective, but hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading. The September readings for each individual zodiac sign are up on my channel, as well as I did a pick a card for September. But thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this clear quartz raw crystal. This is going to be your reading for what you need to hear from your guides, your ancestors, whatever message needs to come through for your higher self. But yeah, we're gonna look at the tarot here first, because I've just been doing that today, and then we're gonna get to look at the oracles after. So pile 3, we have the 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, we have the World, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are leaving a pattern behind, or you're being encouraged to leave a pattern behind. It's like you're seeing the truth of a situation here, pile 3. Or you're needing to see the truth of a situation with this Ace of Swords. For some reason, the Ace of Swords is like really standing out, as well as this 5 of Pentacles. So you may be needing to like cut ties with something here, cut something loose. I almost feel like for some of you, like this is something that has good memories. This is something that felt very good at one point with the 6 of Cups, like something you felt maybe even really connected to. These 2 little girls are like, you know, kind of together with this Ace of Cups here. So, I mean, this could be a relationship. This could also just be anything that at one point was, again, just had good memories or felt good. But I feel like with this 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, you're starting to see like, I don't know, something's off, or something's maybe just not, or someone's been maybe wearing a false mask, or been wearing a mask in general, like hiding something. Some of you, if you've been planning on walking away or leaving a situation, like this could also be you like kind of hiding that from the situation or the person. So like, let's say you're gonna like quit your job, you maybe haven't been telling people that you plan on doing that. With the World here, again, it's like this closing of a chapter, like walking away. And it's interesting because the Ace of Swords, she actually has her whole back turned in this card. Like she's actually facing the other way. She's taking her sword and she's moving on here. And there's kind of this like confidence about her here. So I almost feel like there's something that you're closing out when it comes to, some of you are also just like clearing something from your mind. So this could even be a mindset or a comfort zone, like something that's kept you comfortable in the past but no longer is serving you, or it's like, yeah, kind of like holding you back in some regards here, like this has got to go. That's where I feel like it could be a habit, or it could be a mindset, or it could be a person or a situation that you're like, brought me comfort at one point, but it's like really not serving my growth. And so in order for you to grow, you have to like move forward here. You have to move on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see what the oracles have. We have mountains here, number 17. I feel like this is like there's been obstacles. It's also, again, like trying to reach the top. So I feel like if you've like, again, there's something around your growth. Like if you're wanting to reach like the next level or get to the peak of the mountain, it's like you gotta maybe move on or do something like different here. We also have retreat with Spirit Guardian of Winter. Yeah, and this Five of Pentacles, it's like letting go. You could be avoiding something, or just like, I'm getting like just saying no to a situation, or just not going in that direction anymore, like moving in a different direction. There's something about like you changing or doing something differently here that Spirit's trying to nudge you on. This could also be time, like if you're leaving a person behind or a situation, it could be like, again, like retreating from that situation. I'm also getting though, like there's isolation here, or solitude, or like kind of being by yourself more, or just, having more time and space for yourself. Yeah, we have shedding. So you're definitely letting it, again, it's like an old version of yourself. Like this is something that's just not serving you anymore. It did at one point, but it's no longer doing that. Regeneration, which is like a transformation with the butterfly here. So we have 3, we have 36, we have 38. 36 breaks down to a 9, 8, and 11 here. So lots of 3s. I just feel like you're going through a transformation. Again, you're turning your back here on a situation, or you're being encouraged to. I just feel like it's no longer serving you. It's not serving your growth. It's not serving you. Like maybe there is some sort of negative like sneakiness going on in this situation, or something that's filled with lack here. Okay, maybe it's like someone's not supporting you, or it could be around a lot of negative people. Like if it's like a work environment, let's say, it could be a lot of negative people and you're like, I just can't be around this anymore. It could be people in your life, like friends, family, that sort of thing. Like there's something here where you're like, I'm shifting, I'm changing, and I'm trying to grow in my life. And so therefore I can't stay in this situation, even again, if at one point brought me comfort. It's like, you can't keep doing that. So there's a big chapter here, but I think there's personal change and personal growth that's happening here for you as well. that is really having you like blossom into this like new person, blossom into this like, you know, I almost feel for some of you, it's like you're overcoming the obstacle, you're overcoming the mountain because you're choosing something differently here. Because this Ace of Swords is making me feel like this is you choosing. It's not something choosing for you. It's you choosing to end some sort of cycle here, to end some sort of chapter. It's not anyone else doing it for you. Maybe people have shown you things about themselves or about the situation that you're like, yeah, no, not for me. But at the end of the day, it's still you choosing to walk away for your like highest good in that sense. So this is going to bring big change, I feel. You might feel a little bit isolated or alone when you at first do this. Or again, you could just feel not supported by these people. And so you're having to kind of turn back and reflect on and support yourself. But with regeneration, I just feel like this is going to transform you. Even shedding and transform and regeneration here is huge. Like, it's interesting because you get like the shedding of the snake, right? They let go of their skin. But then the regeneration with the butterfly here, it's like you're going from the caterpillar into the butterfly. Like you're, again, there's just this metamorphosis that's happening here. But it's like something that you're ready for. It's something you're ready to like step into. It's something you're ready to experience in your life. And I think it's happening very like beautifully, even if this situation maybe came with some obstacles and some challenges, or it was hard for you to make this decision. It's at the end of the day, it's going to feel very good and again, transformative for yourself. And that could be why you're needing to retreat a little bit as well, just because like you're going through a big change, you're going through a big shift. And so you might need time to kind of like hibernate. We are going to be going into winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So you might just be kind of feeling that way to begin with, but you may just need to kind of like heal and recover from this change and transformation. It can take a lot from us, right? So we might isolate ourselves a little bit more than normal. Maybe you're going to go on a retreat or go on a trip, something that supports your soul, I feel. Okay, so let's see what this final card is. We have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So yeah, definitely this energy here, these two cards definitely support each other in that. But I also feel like this is like indicating like you walking away, right? You making the decision you're making to transform because your soul needs it. And you're looking for peace in your life. I feel like this place that you've been, that you're leaving, again, had at one point brought you comfort, but it maybe didn't come with a lot of peace necessarily. And I think you're ready to experience something more nourishing for your soul, your body, mind, your soul. So I feel like, yeah. And again, some of you may literally need to like get away or like go on a retreat or go on a trip or something like that. Like really maybe need to kind of just like let this situation like literally distance yourself or just like you just need a break kind of thing. So hopefully that resonated for you, pile 3. That is what I have for you guys. Let me know down below if that resonated for you. Again, if you want to check out any of the other piles, you totally can. If you have any ideas for pick-a cards, let me know down below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.